Beat me right here, nigga. This is a new game. Beat me right here, nigga. On God, nigga.
The Houston Texans.
Nigga. I'm gonna beat you without a running quarterback to show you that I'm better than you, nigga.
To do the honors. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On 2nd and 10, Cousins into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Bitch, I just beat you. You still gotta beat me or any respect from me.
This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
What was the score?
Here's Watson. Steps away to his left. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
What's this nigga getting ready to do? Run the ball.
First carry for Carlos Hyde.
But what?
They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yards.
That's it.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Who? I will smack the shit out you, boy. I have one. Fuck are you talking about, nigga?
Throwing again is Watson. Being chased out left. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans.
He's a bitch. You waited till I got on the D-line.
Fat. He gets this one to Johnson. The 3rd down run gets him nothing. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes
that's what he just lost on.
Extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted,
Juice.
though.
Yeah, but
Hey, Juice, man, folks. Just get in here and watch, folks. I just beat this nigga on automatic, folks.
Don't turn that down at all.
Fairbairn now, following the made field goal, he'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter.
Bro, shut the fuck up, nigga. You're not about to win, bro. Just shut up.
Look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves. And
able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, here's Cousins. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
Good throw.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. The 5-yard completion on first down. Cousins gives way to Cook. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that
He
one for a
left,
short
bro.
gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The
He
ability to
left.
stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap
Left
you're
like 20
supposed to
minutes
cover,
ago.
and not be deterred by anything else.
This is Johnson. He's got it.
No, it
To me,
didn't.
there's nothing like watching rookie effort in the NFL.
It would have been
So
incomplete.
excited to be there. They're going to give you the max on each and every play, aren't they?
Well, he proved himself on that catch, that's for sure.
I think he may have proved himself to the point where he's going to get a second year.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards as the
Oh, now you're
Vikings
getting
pick up the
tired. You
first
can't beat
down.
me. I tried to tell you
Making an
that.
effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling
Just know you
things
can't beat
and
me, bro.
reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
They run again on first down. Cook. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They try a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Alpha. Check 55 to line. Check 55 to line. Let's go, team. Big series right now.
From the 25 on second down, Cousins. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
Good job.
But enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
On the carry, it's Cook. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring out a 4th down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. This is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that will tie us at 3-3. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
On second down, Johnson got some room at the 30. And he's all the way up to the 39-yard line that time. 22 yards there, a first down.
But if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
On 1st and 10, Watson escaping the pressure right. This is caught inside the 15. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Watson hitting Fuller with a big one. 59 yards. Out of the gun, Watson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Coverage there by the safety, Harrison Smith.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Texans have taken. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. Cousins on 3rd and 2. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. Johnson was the intended receiver.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Snap on everybody.
Set. 19. 54. 26.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going for it. It's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. The ball comes out. And the Vikings pick up the football. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Time to go, night. Mike 40. Here we go.
Following the fumble recovery, Watson. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught at the 20. Watson hitting Fuller with a big one. 51 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Watson. Buying time to his left. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's
that's
often
twice that they saved this nigga, dog.
To get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Throwing again on second down. Watson forced out to his left. Darren Fells there to make the grab. And the Texans push further out in front. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Nigga, you scared to go to your hood corner store. You got ran out your...
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half.
Nah, them niggas that ran you out, they don't fuck with you. No, nigga, they were in your ass out. Bro, this nigga Kirk Cousins so inaccurate, bro. Like,
picked off by Deshaun Gibson. And a huge return as he'll take this.
Bro, I'm not about to lose, but
the 30-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball.
I mean, I'm not about to lose, but goddamn.
You can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Now high. Dances by him. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got
you're not gonna beat me.
This size and
you're not about to win, bro. You about to take 3 points. You're not about to take. You're not about to win. You're about to take 3 points here. Then you're not gonna score your first possession. Like, bro, you're not good, bro. Like, I suggest you just shut up, nigga. You sitting on an L right now. Dumbass boy.
Traffic and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Fuck you mean family reunion? I'm not like these niggas. I'ma beat you.
Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room.
Family.
They're gonna have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people
I just met y'all shit like shit. I don't know, like a month ago.
But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Bitch, I'm from the inner city. What the fuck is you talking about?
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Fake-ass New Yorker. Oh,
the Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. Man open, that's Kiki Q2. The quick slant. On 1st and 10.
Tight 50 man! He's moving, boys, he's moving! Hey, alert! 26! To the car! Rush in!
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now it's Watson. Flush to his right. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. A gain of 6 there on 1st. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
On the ground, this is Johnson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Now Watson. Going deep for Hopkins. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They are going for it. Here's Watson into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Hey, check.
Following the interception, Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Stephon, ready? Lucky 50. You remember me? Let's go, baby.
On first down, Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On second and a yard, Cousins. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
On third and 1, here's Cousins setting up the screen for Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 15-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Get the boy down. He's turning. He's coming. Double up. Come to the court.
Watson now to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Daniil Hunter, his second sack of the night.
And that's his second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. Second and 24. Back to throw, Watson. Steps away to his left. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6. And that'll make it second and 4. Again, it's Cook. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now Cousins. And this is Cook with a grab. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Able to get there and pick it. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator said,
and he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Kirk Cousins, his 2nd touchdown of the night, as they can...
Hey, beep this.
Important one that is we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kicks away.
I was down 17-3. And I'm tied the game.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him
I'm about to win.
7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The interception on the last drive proved costly. Led to the tight. Oh, the ball is out.
Fumble.
And the Vikings pick up the football. And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah.
Dalvin Cook. Touchdown.
Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And they will take a 7-point lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession.
Nigga, you the one who, you stay throwing me picks, so what is you talking about?
It's going to be a long day for you.
Oh, yeah, you better not.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before this worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Daniil Hunter.
Put the ball.
Get him yet again. That is
That's
his
the best
3rd
bet.
sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
Niggas don't want to punt the ball no more.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go on
Shut
4th.
up. You lost.
Watson being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. Oh, this is
Oh, they gave it to him.
complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Bitch, I'm winning. I was losing.
On 1st down, Watson. And this will be incomplete.
Not sure what you're thinking here, partner, but I believe the officials have done a nice job here getting together and then coming out and indicating that there was a receiver in the area.
Absolutely, and he was in the area. Correct call made, no grounding. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. We'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Mike 54.
3rd and long. It's Watson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down. Going deep for Hopkins. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement...
And now look at him go.
You weak as fuck. 94 motherfucking yards. Oh my god. 94 yards. 94 yards. That's a clip. Don't ever say you're better than me. Me. I just ran that. I just took this 94 yards to the crib.
Here's Bailey now for the
I just took the ball 96 yards to the crib. My nigga Dalvin Cook.
And the lead is up to 14.
This nigga's weak.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Gets fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them, not necessarily... and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Watson. It's complete to Fuller.
Good game, bro.
To play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Hey, good game, bro.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back.
I did. I'm up 2 touchdowns with 2 minutes left.
Here's Watson.
You're not Jesus.
Open man, the tight end fouls.
You do 5 picks.
Just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A good pickup there, 26
Sink that
yards.
number in. You threw 5 picks.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Watson, flushed out right. Now a desperation. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Still
you got to rely on an onside kick, so I'm not tripping.
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Dumbass.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Shut up.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again second
I
and
just
10.
fucking, you suck, bro.
Cook. He's been busy tonight. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Bro, that's a game. I won.
3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And indeed, they will keep it on
I
the
think you have to.
ground.
Whoa.
He will not escape.
Oh, so
And
they're
that is
cheating
not
me
gonna
now.
get it done. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And
Fucking
here's
me,
a
cheat.
big
I'm a
one
grown-ass
now, trying to
man.
hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it. Cook, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards
Bro, I
short of the
won.
line to gain. Dalvin Cook turned away on
I
4th
won.
down. And the Texans take over an excellent
Yeah.
field position.
That's what I've been trying to tell your stupid, goofy ass. Sack. Hurry up. Losing. Oh, you just called your ass. Yeah, this game. Yeah, good game, bro.
As he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Hey, yo, Juice, bro. Hey, Juice, bro.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long.
Get your mans, bro.
Facing 2nd and a bundle.
I'm not playing with you. Get your mans. I'm about ready to sock on him.
Dancing to his left. He's gonna let it fly.
Bro, they giving this nigga bullshit. Hold on, man.
Clemson connection. Watson to
No, he
Hopkins
didn't.
for a big one. And even 40 yards.
He got to score a touchdown, which he's not going to do. Look, he wasted all this time at the pocket.
From the red
Wait,
zone
look,
now,
nigga.
Watson.
Game.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26.
Good game. Bitch ass nigga.
Make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
I can't.
Well, Charles,
I came back and beat you.
Very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, had it in the red zone, but anytime you're outside of the 10, that's tough. Trying to draw the
Nah,
final
shut
play
up,
to get
bitch.
in,
You
they couldn't
weak
do
as
it.
fuck. I'm 2-0 on the night.
What they were looking for was, extra time. Too bad it's not FIFA soccer, right? Where you get a little bit of extra.
Fuck, nigga, I scored 21 in the 4th quarter, nigga. I do this shit.
Closer and take that last shot into the end zone.
This bit, I ran for 194 with my nigga Dalvin Cook. Type shit. Get that running game going. Feel me? Y'all should, bro. Y'all should have sober, bro. Get him up out of here. Yeah, I'm done playing him. Hey, peep this. Peep this. Peep this. He had me at the 6-yard line and I was only up a touchdown. I took that bitch 94 yards to the crib. And this nigga like dropped his soul after that. That's your fault. Your dumb ass shouldn't have used your timeouts when you didn't need to. Fucking idiot. Come on, man. Fucking crackhead. Shut up, bro. I'm done talking to you. You weak as fuck, bro. I beat you again. Stop talking to me. Hey, y'all shit, folks. Yes, sir. Don't don't ever disrespect me with this shit, man. Who?